Hello everyone, welcome back to watch the video. In this video, we are learning 2.6, transformations of functions, part 2. In previous videos, we have learned the transformations based on the graph. And now let's learn some new type of transformations, or combine all type of transformations to the new function. Okay, let's see the first example, f of x equals x squared. And it shows us the graph of the function is the parabola and open upward. It gives us three key points. If I list the three key points in the table, here is x and here is f of x. The three key points are -2, 4, 0, 0, 2, 4. And based on these three key points, let's do the transformations. Okay, so number 53, g of x equals x squared minus 2. In 2.5, we have learned if we have the f function, then we subtract 2. That means we move all the points down 2 units because y's value -2. Now we know this is f of x, and then subtract 2. So we move all the points down 2 units. We can put some marks. So going down 2 units, that also means all the y's value -2. So based on the three key points here, we move down them 2 units. You can plot the points. Here, original point, they are -2, 4, 0, 0, 2, +4. And if we are moving down, we use different color. So the first point going down, I got here. Second point going comes here. Third point comes to here. Then use smooth curve, connect all of the points, and you cannot change the shape of the parabola. And second one, let's see the transformation. We have the transformation inside the parentheses. That means the f of x -1. So f of x -1, what is the meaning of that? That's a horizontal shifting. It's going to the right 1 unit. Be careful here. If x is -1, we are moving to the right 1 unit. That also means x add 1, move to the right. Let's plot the original for 3 key points on the graph and then move every point to the right 1 unit. So the key point, they are -2, 4, 0, 0, 2, +4, and move them to the right 1 unit. First key point is here. Second key point comes here. Third key point is here. Let's use the smooth curve, connect them. Okay, let's see next one. Next one, what is the transformation? It has two kinds of transformations, from inside to outside. So inside the transformation is moving to the right because -2, moving to the right 2 units, all the x +2. And second transformation, going outside, we have a negative. That means the reflection along the x-axis. Also means all the y's value multiplied by -1. Remember that here, so in the parentheses part, that is f of x -2. Then outside we have a negative sign. That means y's value multiplied by -1, or we say the reflection along the x-axis. And let's see, you don't need to have an x here because horizontal line, that's the x-axis. Let's plot the old key points on the graph. They are -2, 4, 0, 0, 2, 4. And the transformation, the first key points move. So let's do the first step first. Move to the right 2 units. Let's use a red color. Let's use blue. Okay, right. Move to the right 2 units. Here, here, and here. Then second transformation, reflect along the y-axis. Oh, sorry, reflect along the x-axis. So let's use red color. Reflect the blue point down along the x-axis. So I got the key point here, and reflect the second blue point. So second blue point, y's value is 0. 0 multiplied by -1, that's 0. Stay here. And the third point, y's value is 4. And if you reflect along the x-axis, you can also get the point here. So this is a problem. We use the smooth curve, connect all of them. And the another part doesn't seem very perfect. That's a problem. And then open downwards. Okay, let's see more examples. So we must memorize the 3 key points. So we can put the key points here. Let's use blue color. Here is x, here is f of x. They are -2, +4, 0, 0, 2, 4. Let's box them. And then if we are using the previous method, that's move every key point by the how many transformations, but that's not very accurate. This time, let's try to find the exact new key points. First, we still need to identify the transformations. So the h of x equals x minus 1 squared plus 2. So inside the parentheses, we have x minus 1. X minus 1, that means we move all the point. This is first transformation. Move all the point to the right 1 unit. All the x add 1. Second transformation, outside no negative sign. And we have plus 2. So plus 2 means vertical shifting, move up 2 units. That means all the y's value add 2. So if we don't move every key point by these 2 transformations, we can find the new key points first. So let's say this is x, this is h of x, not g of x. H of x. And then first x, all the x plus 1. So we have all the x here, all the x plus 1. What are they? -2 plus 1, 0 plus 1, and 2 plus 1. And the second transformation is y add 2, move up 2 units. So 4 plus 2, 0 plus 2, 4 plus 2. Let's see the new key points. They are, so -2 plus 1, -1, 6. Second key point, 0 plus 1, 1, 0 plus 2, 2, 2 plus 1, 3, 4 plus 2 is 6. We got 3 key points. Let's plot them. Let's use red color. -1, 6. First key point, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 6, 3, 6. It doesn't seem very accurate. Let's see if we have the computation mistakes. So -2 plus 1, -1, 4 plus 2 is 6, and 0 plus 1, 1. Oh, I see. Our second key point is 1, 2, and where I plot my point. So I shouldn't plot my point here. That's 1, 2. Okay. Let's use this color and then line them up. If you see our graph is very weird, it's not the parabola shape. That means we may plot the wrong point. We must be very careful. And next example, 62. Let's see the transformations. The first one, we start from inside to outside. So inside is x minus 1. We're moving to the right 1 unit. All the x plus 1. And then outside the parentheses, we have 1/2. That means we are doing horizontally shrinking. We also say the compress. all the y need to be multiplied by 1/2 because all the y's value shrinked. And let's see the new key points. I don't have a very big space. So here is x. Let's make something small. Shrink. All the y multiplied by 1/2. Then here is the x, and here is the g of x. Let's see the transformations. All the x plus 1. So based on the x value, -2 plus 1, 0 plus 1, 2 plus 1. In g function, all the y multiplied by 1/2, 4 times 1/2, 0 times 1/2, 4 times 1/2. And the new key points, they are -1, 2, 1, 0, 3, 2. And let's plot the new key points on the graph. -1, 2 here, 1, 0. So this time I didn't make a wrong points, and 3, 2. Okay, let's use a smooth curve, line them up. We should have a parabola like this. And next one, let's see the transformations. First transformation from inside to outside. So inside we have x plus 1. That means we have the horizontally shifting. We are moving to the left 1 unit. All the x subtract 1. And second transformation we have 2 and -1. 2 means vertically stretching. So we stretch all the y's value by 2. So all the y multiplied by 2. And third transformation, we have negative sign in front of 2. That means the reflection along the x-axis. All the y multiplied by -1. And then we also have the third transformation. That is +1 after everything. So number 4, we don't have a space. Let's use a space here. Next transformation is going up 1 unit. All the y add 1. Let's see the new key points. X, h of x. So only the first transformation based on the x, rest of them, they are the y. So let's see the new key points for the y part, x part. So x minus 1, -2 minus 1, 0 minus 1, 2 minus 1. And for the y part, first all the y times 2, and then times -1. So multiply by 2, multiply by -1 means multiply by -2, right? Or if you say, I don't understand, you do that slowly. Okay, so if we do the transformation step by step, so all the y, first y 4, multiply by 2, then multiply by -1. And then the last step is +1 with +1. Second y key point is 0 times 2 times -1 and +1. Last one is 4 times 2 times -1 +1. Let's see what are the 3 key points, new 3 key points. They are -3, -8 plus 1, -7, and -1. So 0 plus 1, 1. 2 minus 1 is 1. And 4 times 2 times -1, -8, plus 1, -7. Let's plot the 3 key points on the graph. -3, -7, -3, -7. Oh, let's say this is the first key point, -3, -7. -1, +1 here. And 1, -7, 1, -7. Okay. Key point is here, and then we use a smooth curve. We connect all of them. Okay, here has no pointed there's no pointed vertex, so here is smooth. Okay, we found the 3 key points. Let's move on. Let's see second example. Now the lecture notes provide us the new function f of x equals square root of x, and it gives us the graph and also shows us the 3 key points. So let's list them in the table. F of x, x and f of x, they are 0, 0, 1, 1, and 2, 2. Oh, sorry, 4, 2. 0, 0, 1, 1, 4, 2. We can box them. And then based on the f of x, we need to have some transformations. Let's see what are the transformations. The first one, g of x equals square root of x plus 2. I know this is square root of x is f of x. That's the f of x plus 2. F of x plus 2. What is the transformation? That is the vertically shifting. We are moving up 2 units. All the y's value add 2. So let's see the new key points. Based on the box key point here, we move up 2 units. So all the y need to be added by 2. X doesn't change. 0, 1, 4. So 0 plus 2, 1 plus 2, 2 plus 2. The new points, they are 0, 2, 0, 3, 4, 4. Let's plot the points. Use different colors. 0, 2 here. 0, 3. Oh, here is the mistake. Here shouldn't be 0. Here is 1 because the x doesn't change. Second key point is 1, 3. So 1, 3. And the next key point is 4, 4. Okay, got 4, 4. Then we can use the smooth curve, line them up. Okay, you see all the key points move up 2 units. Okay, let's see second transformed function g of x. Let's see, the transformation is inside the square root x plus 2. X plus 2, that means we are moving to the left 2 units. All the x subtract by 2. And the new key points, they are the only x changed, x g of x. So all the x minus 2, 0 minus 2, 1 minus 2, and 4 minus 2. And y doesn't change, 0, 1, 2. The key points are negative 2, 0, negative 1, 1, and 2, 2. Let's plot the key points. They are negative 2, 0, negative 1, 1, 2, 2. Okay, line them up. We are having a graph like this. Okay, next one, h of x equals negative square root of x plus 1. Let's see the transformation. We have 2 transformations. X inside, start from inside, x plus 1. So we are moving, first transformation, we are moving to the left 1 unit. All the x subtracted by 1. And second transformation is outside, is minus. That means all the y need to be multiplied by negative 1, or the reflection along the x-axis. All the y multiplied by negative 1. Then let's see the new key points. Here is x, here is h of x. And x 0 minus 1. All the x minus 1, x 1 minus 1, 4 minus 1. And the y's value multiplied by negative 1, 0 times negative 1, 1 times negative 1, 2 times negative 1. And let's see the key points. What are they? So negative 1, Oh, sorry. Yes. 0 minus 1 is -1. 0 times -1, 0. 0, -1, 3, -2. Let's plot these 3 key points. -1, 0 is here. 0, -1. And 3, -2. Okay, we found the 3 key points. Let's line them up. This point should be on the graph. Okay, let's see next part. Still the transformation. So we still need to have the 3 key points with that. 0, 0, 1, 1, 4, 2. Let's put the 3 key points here. F of x. 0, 0, 1, 1, 4, 2. Let's box them. And let's see the transformation. We have 2 transformations for 73. They are first transformation. So where we need to start, we have 2 kinds of transformation in the square root. That means we need to follow the order. The order in 2.5 we have learned everything starts from the horizontal shifting. So even we have a negative sign in front of the x, we still need to do the horizontal shifting +2 first. If we have x +2, that means we are moving to the left 2 units, and all the x subtract by 2. And then second, we have the negative x, the reflection along the y-axis this time. That means all the x multiplied by -1. Okay, let's make it better looking. And then let's see the new key points. This is x, this is h of x. The new 3 key points, they are, so x -2, 0 -2, and then multiply by -1, and 1 - 2 multiplied by -1, and 4 - 2 multiplied by -1. Y doesn't change, 0, 1, 2. Let's find the key points. 0 - 2, -2. -2 times -1 is +2, +2, 0. -2, sorry, -1 - 2, -1 times -1, +1, +1, 1. 4 - 2, 2. 2 times -1, -2, -2, 2. Let's plot the key points. 2, 0, 2, 0 is here. 1, 1, 2, -2. Okay. Oh, and the second point is wrong. Let's see. So first point is 2, 0. Second point is 1, 1. 1, 1 is here. And the third point is -2, 2. -2, 2. Okay, we found them. Then line them up. It doesn't look very beautiful, but let's use a smooth curve. We cannot change the shape of the function. So still keep the same shape. If you have the graphing calculator, or if you're graphing it on decimals.com, it will show you a beautiful picture, not drawing by hand. Okay, let's see the next one. Next one, let's identify the transformations from inside. Let's use different color. From inside, we have x +1. That means we are moving to the left 1 unit. All the x subtracted by 1. Second transformation, outside we have a 2. That means vertically stretch. So all the y multiplied by 2. Let's see the new key points. This is x, this is g of x. All the x subtracted by 1, 0 - 1, 1 - 1, 4 - 1. G of x, the y part multiplied by 2, 0 times 2, 1 times 2, 2 times 2. The new key points, they are -1, 0, 0, 2, 3, 4, and plot the point on the graph. Let's see. -1, 0 here, 0, 2, 0, 2, and 3, 4, 3, 4. Yes, they are the key points. And then line them up, we are having a graph like this. Okay, let's see next example. How many transformations do we have? 2. So first one, from inside to outside, change the color. 1. Inside we have x plus 2. We're moving to the left to 2 unit. That means all the x subtracted by 2. Second transformation, we have -2. That means going down 2 unit. All the y also -2. And let's see the new key points. Here is x, here is h of x. And x -2, that's 0 -2, 1 -2, 4 -2. h of x, 0 -2, 1 -2, 2 -2. And the key points, they are -2, -2. And this is -1, -1. And 2, 0. Let's plot the point. -2, -2 here. -1, -1. 2, 0. Okay, we found 3 key points. Line them up. Okay, this is the graph of the h function. And let's see what is the next. Graphing the absolute value function. The absolute value function, f of x equals absolute value of x, is shown here, but it doesn't give us the key points. We better to have 3 key points. Then we can find the new key points for the transformed equation. If it doesn't give us, we can find some easy key points. For example, if I plot the x value equals -1, f of -1 equals absolute value of -1. That is +1. How about f of 0? Absolute value of 0, that is 0. You remember that absolute value of all the positive or negative solution, positive or negative number, we must have a positive number. Sorry. And how about let's plug in +1. So absolute value of +1 is still +1. Okay, now we have 3 key points. They are this x, f of x. They are -1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1. Let's box them. If we have these 3 key points, let's do the transformation. Okay, first one, let's identify the transformations. We only have 1 transformation. So this is f of x. F of x plus 2. That means we move up 4 units. All the y add 2. Oh, sorry, add 4. And the new key points, they are x, g of x. So look at here. Pay attention here. These are the 3 key points. So add y, x doesn't change. So -1, 0, 1. All the y add 4. So 1 plus 4, 0 plus 4, 1 plus 4. And the new key points, they are -1, 5, 0, 4, 1, 5. Let's see, where are they? -1, 5 here, 0, 4 here, and 1, 5, 1, 5 is here. Then we line them up with a straight line. Okay, we're having the graph like this, and we cannot change the shape. So you see the shape, they are the same like the original function. And let's see the second transformation. We only have the transformation inside of the inside of the absolute value, x plus 4, that means going to the left 4 unit, all the x subtracted by 4. And then let's see the key points, x, g of x. Only changed part is x. That means all the x minus 4, -1 minus 4, 0 minus 4, 1 minus 4. Y doesn't change, 1, 0, 1. New key points, -5, 1, -4, 0, -3, 1. Let's plot the point on the graph, -5, 1, -5, 1 here. Let's use red. And -4, 0, -4, 0 here, -3, 1. Line them up. Oh. Imagine the point is on the graph. Okay, this time works. Okay, let's see next example. H of x equals absolute value of x plus 3 minus 2. So we have two transformations. The first one, inside the absolute value, we have x plus 3. That means we are moving to the left 3 units. All the x subtracted by 3. And the second transformation, we have minus 2. That means all the f of x minus 2. That's going to down 2 units. All the y minus 2. And we have the new key points. So here is x, here is the h of x. All the x minus 3, -1 minus 3, 0 minus 3, 1 minus 3, and the y. So look at here, these are the key points. The y, they subtracted by 2. So 1 minus 2, 0 minus 2, 1 minus 2. And the 3 key points, they are -4, -1, -3, -2, -2. This is -1. Let's plot the 3 key points on the graph. -4, -1 here, and -3, -2, -3, -2, and -2, -1. Okay, we have 3 key points. Okay, we found the graph. Okay, let's see next 3 examples. First one, let's see the transformation. We have 2 transformation. Okay, be careful. We still need to bring down the key points. They are -1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1. Okay, let's put the key points here. They are very helpful when we are solving the, we are finding the new graph. They are -1, 1, 0, 0, and 1, 1. Let's box them. The transformation for 88, first from inside to outside. Inside, x plus 3, moving to the left 3 units. All the x minus 3. And second, outside we have minus sign. That means we do the reflection about the x-axis. All the y multiplied by -1. So the new key points, h of x, they are all the x minus 3, -1 minus 3, 0 minus 3, 1 minus 3. H of x, h of x means all the y multiplied by -1, 1 times -1, 0 times -1, 1 times -1. Let's see the new key points. They are -4, -1, -3, 0, -2, -1. Let's see, -4, -1, -4, -1 here. Let's use red color. Here, -3, 0, -2, -1. Okay, we got 3 key points. Line them up. Why 3 key points are enough? Because we know the shape, so we can decide the new transformed function. if we don't know the shape of the graph, it's only 3 key points can decide nothing. So we must have the shape in our mind. Next one, let's see the transformations. First transformation from inside, x plus 4. That means we are moving to the left 4 units. All the x subtracted by 4. Second transformation is 2. That means we are stretching it vertically. All the y multiplied by 2, because all the value multiplied by 2, we do the horizontally stretch. And the new key points, they are x, h of x. Based on the original key points, let's do the transformation. X minus 2, minus 1 minus 2, 0 minus 2. Oh, sorry. Why I say minus 2, minus 4? Because here is minus 4. Don't make mistake. Minus 4. And 1 minus 4. And the h part, that's y changes. 1 times 2, 0 times 2, 1 times 2. The new key points, they are -5, 2, -4, 0, and -3, 2. Let's plot the key points. -5, 2, positive 2. -4, 0, -3, 2. Okay, we found the 3 key points. Let's line them up. Yes. Let's see, next one. First one. First transformation. From inside to outside. Inside, x plus 3. X plus 3 means going to the left 3 units. All the x minus 3. And then second, outside we have -2. That means, so 2, that means vertically stretching. And we have negative, that means flip along the x-axis. So can we do them together? Because I know all the y multiplied by 2, and then third step, the reflection about the x-axis, y, here's multiplication, multiplied by -1. So I can do these steps together. These 2 steps together, because multiplied by 2 and multiply by -1. That means multiply by -2. So we can save some space and make things easier. That means we can do this. We just say all the y multiplied by -2. Is easier, right? Make the things more simple, simpler. Okay, number 3, the transformation is +2. That means y's value +2. All the y move up 2 units, and all the y +2. So let's see the new key points. X, g of x, all the x minus 3. So -1 minus 3. Remember, we list the key point here. -1 minus 3. And second point is 0 minus 3, 1 minus 3. And the y part, y multiplied by -2. 1 times -2 plus 2, because the third step is +2. And 0 times -2 plus 2. 1 times -2 plus 2. Let's see the key points and then plot them. -4, 0, -3, 2, -2, 0. I don't know why I have a parentheses here. Okay, let's plot the new key points. -4, 0, -4, 0 here. -3, 2 here. -2, 0 here. Then line them up. Okay, that's the graph. Let's see next one. Next one, we have the new function. We call this f of x. F of x equals x to the x cubed. And the graph, the shape is shown here. That's the pink curve is pretty. And it doesn't give us any key points value. That means we need to find the key point by ourselves. So I'd like to have this key point, maybe this key point and this key point. We need to plot the point. Let's try. Let's try what is f of -1. F of -1 is -1 cubed. That's -1 times -1 times -1. Yes, that's still -1. How about f of 0? F of 0 is 0 cubed. That is 0 times 0 times 0. That's 0. How about f of +1? F of +1 is 1 cubed. 1 times 1 times 1. That is 1. So the key points x, f of x, f of x. They are -1, -1, 0, 0, 1, 1. They are very simple key points. So let's use the key points to find the transformed key points. First, let's find the transformation of the g function. We only have one transformation. This is the f of x -3. Where do I need to move my graph? Move down 3 units. That means all the y -3. And then find new key points, x, g of x. -1. So y, only the y changed. X doesn't change. Copy down all the x value. And the y function -3, y part y -3, -1 -3, 0 -3, 1 -3. And then the new key point, they are -1, -4, 0, -3, 1, -2. Let's plot the points. -1, -4, -1, -4 here. And the 0, -3, 0, -3 here. 1, -2 is here. And do not change the shape of the graph. So memorize what is the shape of the graph. And then we'll connect the 3 key points with the same shape. This is the same shape. Okay, let's see next one. Let's identify the transformations. We only have the transformation inside the parentheses. We have x -3. We're moving every point to the right 3 units. All the x add 3. The new key points, x, g of x. Let's see. What is the new key points? Y doesn't change. We can copy all the y's value. -1, 0, 1. And all the x add 3. -1 + 3, 0 + 3, 1 + 3. And what are they? They are +2, -1, 3, 0, 4, 1. Let's plot the points. 2, -1, 2, -1 here. And 3, 0, 4, 1. Okay, and then line them up with the shape. Let's try make a beautiful shape. Okay, let's see next example. So h of x equals -x cubed. So we have negative f of x. That's a reflection along the x-axis. So we can do this. So all the y multiplied by -1. Okay, let's find the new key points. Oh, now this is h of x. X doesn't change. Copy down all the x value, -1, 0, 1. And the y multiplied by -1, -1 times -1, 0 times -1. And the 1 times -1. They are -1, 1, 0, 0, 1, -1. So the 3 key points, they are -1, 1, 0, 0, 1, -1. Okay, we must have the shape like this. Okay, let's move on to see next 2 examples. But we still need to carry our key points with us. I don't know how to move this. Let's see lasso 2. Does this one works? Yes, I want to move this down. Okay, down a little bit, so I don't need to write it again. All right, wonderful. But I missed something. You see, this should be f of x. Okay, let's see the transformation. The first transformation, it only has one transformation. That's the vertically shrink or compress. That means all the y's value need to be multiplied by 1/2. 1/2 times y, or y times 1/2. They're the same thing. So let's see the new key points. X, h of x. X doesn't change. -1, 0, 1. Only the y's value. 1/2 times -1. 0 times 1/2, or you put it, because we know the community rules, so communication rules, so it doesn't matter 1/2 in front or the back. So 1/2 times 0, 1/2 times 1. Let's see the new key points. -1, -1/2. 0, 0, and 1, 1/2. Let's put the points in it on the graph. So -1, -1/2. The first key point is here. 0, 0, 1, 1, 1/2. Okay, we do not change the shape. So the shape keep the same. The screen is very slippery, so I cannot find graph very properly. Okay, let's see next one. Or that's my drawing skill. I don't have a very high drawing skills. Okay, let's see next one. How many transformations? We have 2, inside and outside. So from inside to outside, inside we have the horizontal shifting. We move the graph to the right 2 unit. That means all the x add 2. Second, +1 means we move up 1 unit. All the y's value +1. And then let's find the new key points. X, r of x, and x +2. So -1 +2, 0 +2, 1 +2. And r's change is, so y's change is y +1, -1 +1, 0 +1, 1 +1. The new key points, they are 1, 0, 2, 1, 3, 2. And let's plot the points here. 1, 0, so 1, 0 here. 2, 1, 2, 1 here. 3, 2 is here. So we line them up with a smooth curve. Okay, this is the graph. Okay, let's see next one. Graph the cubic function. F of x equals cube root. I shouldn't say cube function. I should cube root function. Okay, f of x equals cube root of x. It gives us the key points and the graph, but I feel the key points is too big. That's -8, -2, 0, 0, 8, 2. But following graph, look at my xy plane. The minimum value of the x is -6. So I feel these 3 key points is too big for me, or the value need to be smaller. So I'd like to choose my own key points. So let's try let's try some small key points or easy key points. Let's say, what is f of -1? F of -1, plug it in the f function. That's cube root of -1. And what is cube root of -1? Let's see this. -1 equals -1 times -1 times -1. Why I say this? I know that -1 times -1 is +1. +1 times -1, that's -1. So look at 3 of them. That means -1 cubed. Okay, if I have x input is -1, cube root of -1 equals cube root of -1 cubed. And then cube root and cubed canceled. We can cancel them. Then we have -1. Okay, I can find the first key point, which is f of -1 equals -1. That is -1, -1. So easy point, right? And the next easy key point, let's try 0. So 0 here, cube root of 0 equals what? I know some of you say 0. Yes, but why 0? 0 equals 0 times 0 times 0. That is 0 cubed. If you cube root here, cube root cancel, that is 0. That means cube root of 0 equals 0 cubed, then equals 0. So second key point is 0, 0. Last key point, let's try 1. Cube root of 1, is that cube root of +1 cubed? Yes, 1 equals 1 times 1 times 1. Then cube root and cubed canceled, we have 1. The third key point could be 1, 1. Now I have 3 easy key points. They are, so f of x, they are -1, -1, 0, 0, 1, 1. All right. I love these 3 easy key points. Okay, so I will ignore these 2 key points. They are too big. Let's use the key points, find the new key points. And the transformation of 107, g of x equals cube root of x plus 2. That means f of x plus 2. Plus 2 means going up to unit, all the y plus 2. So let's find the new key point, x, g of x. X doesn't change, -1, 0, 1. But the y plus 2, -1 plus 2, 0 plus 2, 1 plus 2. The new key points, -1, +1, 0, 2, 1, 3. And then let's plot them on the graph. -1, 1. Let's use red. 1, 1. 0, 2, 0, 2. And 1, 3. Let's see here. And then how to connect them? We must go back to see our graph. Okay, I know the graph, what the graph look like. Then I must have the same shape. Okay, this is the graph. Okay, let's see next example. G of x equals cube root of x plus 2. So we are moving on the graph to the left, 2 unit. That means all the x subtracted by 2. The new key points, x, g of x. All the x minus 2, so -1 minus 2, 0 minus 2, 1 minus 2. And y doesn't change, -1, 0, 1. The new key points, -3, -1, -2, 0, -1, 1. So let's plot the points on the graph. -3, 1, -3, -1 here. Let's see, right. And the -2, 0, -1, 1. Okay, we must have the same shape. This is a graph. Let's see next one, the challenging one. You see, we have more transformations. First transformation, from inside to outside. Inside x minus 2 means move to the right 2 unit, all the x plus 2. And second transformation, outside is 1/2. Oh, we need to shrink the graph vertically. That means all the y multiplied by 1/2, or you put the 1/2 in front, whatever. So number 3, plus 2, that means move up 2 units, all the y plus 2. Let's see the new key points, x, r of x plus 2. So based on the key points here, -1 plus 2, 0 plus 2, 1 plus 2. The y's part, y times -1, y times 1/2 plus 2, -1 times 1/2 plus 2, -1 times 1/2 plus 2. Oh, sorry. Why I put -1 here? This is 0. 0 times 1/2 plus 2, 1 times 1/2 plus 2. The key points, they are 1. The first part is -1/2 plus 2, that's 3/2. Because I know -1 times 1/2 is -1/2 plus 2. 2 must be a fraction. I can add them together. That means I can multiply by 2 over 2. So we have -1/2 plus 4 over 2. Add the tops. That's -1 plus 4. This is -3. Oh, sorry, +3. So we have +3 over 2. And next one is 2, because 0 times 1/2 is 0. And 3, 1/2 plus 2, that's 5 over 2. Because we know that 1/2 plus 2, 2 over 2, that's 1/2 plus 4 over 2. So that is 5 over 2. Okay, let's see. We have 3 key points. Plot them on the graph. 1, 3/2, 1, 3/2. 3/2 is 1.5. It's about here. 2, 2. 3, 5/2. 5 over 2, that's 2.5. So must have a point here. Then use the same shape. Connect them. We are having this graph. Okay, let's see next example. I need to use a lasso tool and bring all of them with me. I think it's too messy. Let me use it again. Lasso tool. Okay, let's move it so I don't need to copy them. Okay, we have the key points here, and then let's see the transformations. The first transformation, we are going from inside. So inside x plus 2, that means move to the left 2 unit. All the x minus 2. And the second transformation is outside, we have negative sign, the reflection along the x-axis. And then all the y multiplied by -1. Let's see the new key points. X, h of x. X subtracted by 2, -1 minus 2, 0 minus 2, 1 minus 2, h, so the function, the y, excuse me, y part times -1, -1 times -1, 0 times -1, and 1 times -1. They are -3, 1, -2, 0, -1, -1. Let's find all of the points. -3, 0, -3, 1, -2, 0, and -1, 1. Okay, they must have the same shape. Okay, so this is a graph. Okay, let's see. Okay, we're done for today. If you have any question, please let me know. Have a good day. See you next video. Bye-bye.